Today I'm here to complain about Brawl Stars, but not in a purely negative way, more from a constructive criticism, loving kind of way, because the game that I love isn't what it used to be, and I feel like it's important to talk about how it could get back there and the problems that caused it to get to where it is now. So I made a short list, but if you guys have other topics that I'm sure I'm gonna miss that you want to complain about, do so in the comments. Let me know. You never know if the devs are gonna read one of your comments, maybe be inspired to change some things. So anyway, the first thing that I want to talk about is the fundamentally, like, pushing trophies. Pushing trophies isn't rewarding, it's not a test of skill, and it's not fun. It's more tedious, it's more of a chore than it is rewarding in terms of skill. Like, back in the day, I feel like a crazy grandpa, war stories, but anyway, back in the day, pushing trophies was all we had. It was everything. There was no ranked in the Power League and you know, whatever, right? Whatever ranked thing they had wasn't good. Speaking of what's not good is having that happen to you. Anyway, but pushing trophies was literally everything. The most competitive matches you could find was on the ladder, and it was just, I don't know. And then the trophy inflation, it went from like 500 used to be a feat of accomplishment, and then they upped it to 800, and 800 became the new 500, and then they upped it to 1,000, and 1,000 became the new 500. And now where's the line at? Because the games never actually get any harder. It's all the same. You get to 1,000 trophies, 1,000 trophy match is the same as every other trophy count in the entire game. It's more about just time in and the time that you spend playing, as opposed to actually pushing and being good in the game. And that's not fun. I can't even say that if you want a competitive match, you should go play ranked, because ranked feels like it's ladder, but you also just can't play the brawler that you want. I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't feel... Oh, that's really fun. Thanks, Doug. It's like ranked is the same as ladder in terms of skill, but you just don't get to play the brawler that you want. And then you also get teammates who are limited, like limiting their own brawler pool and not playing brawlers that they're good at. And the whole thing is just a mess at the moment. There was a time where rank 30 meant something. If you got a brawler to rank 30, it was genuinely impressive. There was a time where trophies were impressive. And now it couldn't be further from the truth. It's more of a time in thing than it is an impressive thing, which for casual players, I get. And for us, like, ranked isn't even good. So I don't know. My point is that the game feels more tedious and more of a chore to play than it ever has felt before. And also, don't even get me started on how confusing some of the things are in the game right now. Or like the new max tier situation. Like 1,000 trophies is still max tier, but now there's badges beyond that change, but they still say max tier. Like I've got thousands of hours on the game, and if even I don't know what's going on, there's something wrong with that. If even I don't know what's going on, I had to ask some friends. I'm like, can someone tell me what's happening in this game anymore? Here, like, look at this. I'll show you. So let's look at Ben Tim's profile, right? Let's check out his brawlers. So you can see that they're all max tier, right? But look at the Shelly's max tier profile picture, right? You see there's 2 spikes on the top. And then if you look at Nita's, there's 4 spikes, 1 in each direction. And then if you look at Primo, there's 4 spikes and then 2 wings. And then if you scroll down to, I think it says Pam, there's like 8 spikes and wings, but they're all still max tier. Like, brother, what is going on? It's a small complaint, but still, even like getting to that point isn't fun. Playing to 2,000 trophies just isn't fun. It's brainless, it's tedious, it's time consuming, it's not fun, period. I don't know if everyone else feels the same way that I do, but that's my opinion. The next thing we got to talk about is hypercharges, and that's a pretty core element to the gameplay, but hypercharges are a problem. I'm not sure what the fix is. I'm sure there are pro players out there who could tell you exactly what they need to change that would make the game better, but basically, you could get purple button, you go vroom, you press the button, and you could team wipe and just win a game. As a player, that is unrewarding at best to just know that there's nothing you could do about it. Some hypercharges will absolutely destroy you and everything you love, and there's no counterplay. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's just nothing you could do about it. It's like Clash Royale. Some evolutions are broken. It's the same exact concept. But I also feel like hypercharges just aren't rewarding to use. I said you can press the button and you can team wipe, but even doing that just isn't that fun, because it's never like, oh, I actually team wiped because I'm good at the game and I made a great play and I was in the right position, and it's not rewarding in that way. You just press the purple button and you go vroom 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 and you just run everyone over. That's it. Like, take me back to a time even before gadgets. Like, I think gadgets are okay, but like, take me to a simpler time in Brawl where it was just you, the brawler, the star powers, the supers, like, you know, all the abilities, the gears and everything. Like, you know, adding more layers to the game. I don't know if it made it better or worse in the long run, but really it's just hypercharges are the main problem, in my opinion. The next thing I wanted to touch on is that the game just feels complicated. Maybe it's because there's all these buttons now. Like, you got hypercharge gadgets on infinite, so you need to know everyone's gadget, right? Then you got hypercharges, and then you need to know what all the hypercharges do for all the people, and then it's just, man. Also, ultra legendary, like Kaze, I still don't know all of her abilities. It's kind of complicated. It's a little confusing. And speaking of complicated, don't even get me started on records, because oh my god, these things are trash. I don't even know how to find the menu for records. There it is. Look, these are trash. Mastery was so much better, and even mastery, like, you just needed to tweak masteries a little bit. Like, do it like what Clash Royale does with their masteries, where you just get points. I don't know what needs to change. Like, I just opened this menu and I'm overwhelmed and confused. It's like I'm getting overstimmed by just looking at everything here. Maybe it's just the layout, but I liked mastery and like the mastery track so much better. I don't know what it is, because this is kind of like Wait, I don't even know where to find it. Like, this is kind of similar to Clash Royale Mastery, where you need to, you know, get wins with certain brawlers. And I'm sure there's like a do damage thing in here. Take down 3 brawlers from max distance with Piper in a single match of classic solo showdown. I don't even want to read all of that. Just give me do damage, get eliminations with Piper. That's it. Just let me do what I need to do with Piper to complete her mastery. And same thing with like a healer. Just make it so you gotta heal people to earn their mastery. Win games, heal people. Tanks should be taking damage and winning games and maybe doing damage, you know, something like that, right? Damage dealers, their mastery should be doing a certain amount of damage, getting a certain amount of eliminations. Records, I think, suck. That's my opinion. Maybe other people don't feel the same way, but I think records suck. Mastery could have just been reworked in a meaningful way, and the game would have been better off. I also feel as if the limited time events are kind of getting played out. Like, the Subway Surfers one's okay, but they don't have any excitement to them, for me at least. Maybe, again, this could be like a casual player versus someone who plays this for thousands of hours difference, but what do you guys think of the limited time events? For me, I don't feel like I ever really care about them that much, because I mean, I don't need progression, so that makes sense, right? But I care about them being good, and I feel like, what was the last good event? Like, maybe the SpongeBob one? That was kind of fun. I enjoyed the SpongeBob event and some of the abilities that were added during that. I'm sure the Subway Surfers event is just good. There's nothing wrong with the Subway Surfers event. It just feels like all of the events are kind of the same. There's limited time abilities that get added that change the gameplay. Players get rewards for playing during the event. Overall, there's nothing wrong with limited time events. I feel like they're kind of boring. And personally, when I load up the game and I go to play, I avoid the game modes that have the modifiers in them because I don't want to play with them. I feel like casual players already don't know what's going on most of the time. Like, there's 90 whatever brawlers in the game. There's all these abilities. They got 2 different gadgets. There's different star powers for each brawler as well. All the gears and everything. And now there's hypercharges that you need to know about. And then on top of that, now you're adding in another button for limited time abilities that they also have to know about. And it's like, brother, take me back. Take me back. What happened to the game that we love so much, where you just went at it? And maybe keep gadgets in. I think gadgets are pretty cool. But other than that, I don't know, man. I don't necessarily have a fix for everything I'm here to complain about, because I don't know. I just don't know what that looked. Oh, that's fun. Didn't know that was an ability, so learn that one right there. But I don't really have a fix for everything. I'm just here to yap. I'm here to complain and be a small voice for people. These are some of the things that I feel like are obviously wrong with the game. You guys probably know a lot more than I do about this. And so if there's anything that you think I missed, or anything that's crucial for making the game better, or changes that you would make personally, let me know in the comments. Or just if you want to voice and complain and be an echo chamber down there, go for it. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys later.